We start yet?
We're starting now. Okay. Welcome back.
It's all getting close on this mic.
Yeah, let's get in close on this mic.
The campfire mic.
Yeah, the campfire mic.
Oh,
So
that's
we're doing
fun.
it again through a different recording method. Last time we did this, just to make it easier on us, we did it like this, and we got some varying feedback. Some people said it was absolutely unlistenable. Some people said it sounded the best it's ever sounded. So let us know if we should stick with this or go back to the mixer.
The old format.
Yeah, the old format. Anyway, this is episode 94 of, you guessed it, the Rad Dudecast. Yeah, the Rad Dudecast.
We all are hovering over the mic now.
Yeah, we're hovering. It's cool because if your heads are closer to each other, you have more of a connection.
Absolutely, and your brain waves, actually, this is a legitimate thing, your brain waves will connect with each other. Like Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So I'm picking up your signals.
Yeah.
Your emotions.
Now, why is this before you were going up to here, now you're going down to there.
It's a new thing that I don't understand it.
Yeah, well, anyway, there's nothing we can do now. Yeah, we'll go at volume 100 and see what happens.
Yeah, that's great. So we'll just be conscious of that.
Yeah, we'll be conscious.
Don't bang on the bed.
Now, a couple of things.
No,
if you're a new listener, we have been gone for, I don't know, 6-7 months. Who knows? This is episode 94.
Over a 10-year period.
There's been over a 10-year period. Some guy just sent me the whole breakdown and goes, 1 episode a month. What is this bullshit? And I say, who gave you this number?
Yeah.
Nobody asked you.
Who invited you to my house?
We've all been doing things, okay? We've been doing things. We've been busy.
Yeah. We're like Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah.
We're never canceled.
Well, also, the Olympics are once every 4 years. So we're doing better than the Olympics.
Yeah. We should be calling ourselves the Olympics. We're the Olympics of podcasts.
Yeah, you should write a letter, to the president.
Now, a couple of things. Of course, we're a listener-supported podcast. Somebody told us we got to get on SoundCloud. Louisa said, you guys got to get on SoundCloud. I don't know how to get on SoundCloud, Louisa.
I'll take care of that.
I'd love to be on SoundCloud.
Why?
I'll take care of all the
I don't know.
SoundCloud
Seems like
stuff.
it'll make it easier. I think if you don't have
worry.
an iPhone, getting it through iTunes may be a pain.
Oh, we are not available through the Android App Store?
I have no idea where we're available. For all I know, we could be not available at all.
We're available to 3 people who found us somehow.
Yeah, and kudos to those people. Couple of shout-outs to get us started.
Yeah, I got to look up a shout-out for this guy.
Yeah,
this guy on Snapchat is always saying real nice things, and I'm always like, where is the boobs?
We're gonna today. Anthony is gonna present a quiz. Who was?
Should we tell people where we've been and stuff?
Yeah, we're gonna get into all that. But I'm doing this shout-out first.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we're gonna tell people where we've been.
John Glass.
John Glass, what's he up to?
Hey, he always says really nice things.
John Glass. So John Glass says nice things.
What's the problem with Snapchat? When you guys Snapchat me these nice things, I don't remember who said what.
Right.
So I'm just gonna give a shout out to John Glass and Communism Sucks.
So ERRRJ, one of our #1 fans, along with Katie Mears, and
Conrad Tellum.
Conrad Tellum, he's been there since the start. RJ put a quiz together for us, and he wants us to plug. Since he put together the quiz, he's got real specific with his plugs, which I don't know about that. His Instagram is ERRRJ. That's ERRJ_MIRA. Go ahead and follow him on Instagram if you like pictures of a little Asian guy from New Orleans with his girlfriend. And then it's ERRRJ on Snapchat. ERRRJMIRA on Snapchat. Follow him. He's a great guy. He says, send pics of animals, no feces. So you're probably going to get feces, ERRRJ. But he's a good guy. I like him. He likes the podcast. Greg, as Greg said, John Glass, all of our followers. You can follow us at the Rad Dudecast on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. Check out my website, gregfstone.com.
gregfstone.com. Check it out.
And then if you can figure out how to do the calendar, let me know, because I can't figure it out.
I'm having calendar problems. I'm having calendar problems on my website.
Big issues.
Man.
Mostly that no one will give me something to put on my calendar.
I just, I put it in every 2 weeks. I'll put the dates in.
Yeah, no, see, I'm having problems with the way my dates show.
Oh. All right.
Because I want them to show, like when I do a club week, I want it to show as a range. I don't want to have to enter every show individually. I want it to show, Funny Bone, 6th through the 9th. That doesn't show.
Are you there that day? Because if you're not there that day, then that's lying.
Well, that could be any month.
Yeah. Any month, anytime.
So where have you guys been over the break? I mean, we've
I've seen you.
Yeah, a little bit, but not a lot.
I gotta get my pillows different here.
That's Tita's pillows, man.
All right, well, what you know?
I like to keep her scent fresh, so use mine.
Oh boy. All right, well,
It's the best thing when you roll over to your woman's scent.
Oh yeah.
It's true.
You got a woman?
Yeah, I got a woman.
Oh, yeah, who are you talking to?
You know who I'm talking.
I'm pretending like it was the first time meeting you.
And you didn't know I could have been gay.
That's how you talk to a person about first meeting them. You got a woman? What?
That's what I do.
You got a woman friend?
I go, hey pal, you got a woman? What's your sign?
Yeah.
And usually that's how I start a friendship with men.
People, I feel like people aren't doing the sign thing as much as maybe they were at
No,
one
in
point.
the 70s, that dictated your whole life.
Yeah, that dictated your whole life.
Yeah.
That's how you hit on a person.
Yeah.
That was everything.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing that anymore.
I do want to get back into this thing that I've been thinking about lately, which we've talked about before, if that's all right.
I'd love to.
Which is whether or not you guys would have sex with a guy if you were single.
Have we talked? First of all,
you.
this needs to stand up straight because I just realized something.
Yeah.
It's coming in hot for me, not for you, because it's entered this way. Me and Anthony are coming in.
He's talking about the microphone.
I'm talking about the mic
this,
over there.
this might be the way.
That's the way.
I got an idea that it's
Why
going to
don't
rock
you-
this. It's going to change the way we look at things.
Yeah.
You guys do a commercial break.
Okay, commercial break.
Okay, great.
What kind of products do you like?
In general,
Yeah,
I choose shampoo.
that's it.
Food, shampoo.
So that's a good.
I'm a marketer's dream.
Because you like food and shampoo.
Yes. What else
All
do
right.
you need, Brendan? You create you'll
Sorry
create
for the
a,
technical difficulties, fans.
a world of
Now,
Things-
if the sound is off, I do
Simple
have to
man.
say, if the sound is off on this episode, I'm 100% to blame. Because Greg started to set up the old mixer and everything, and I said, no. Remember last time we just used this little guy?
yeah.
It worked out great. So if it's off, I'm to blame, and we'll go back to the mixer.
All right.
And if this thing works, though, that means we can start doing the Rad Dudecast on airplanes.
Airplanes, exclusively on airplanes.
Yeah.
We gotta get a plane cast.
We're back from the commercial.
Yeah, if it was, you missed it, Greg. You were out there. It was for food and shampoo in general.
Brendan
People
asked him
love-
what products I like.
People love food and shampoo.
That's what I said.
I would like a shampoo that tingles more.
You can
Yeah.
get it. You gotta get the dandruff shampoo if you really want to
I think
tingle.
I Head and Shoulders, but it doesn't do anything.
Really? See, I don't have dandruff, but I think I might start getting it.
Well,
so.
it's 2-in-1. So it's good for everybody's shampoo, Head and Shoulders.
Really?
Yeah.
I want Head, Shoulders, and Spirit. A shampoo that makes me feel good about myself.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't slept, so I think I might be losing my mind.
Well, spirit really is just as abstract as shoulders. What's shoulders? People are shampooing their shoulders?
Yeah, and
What's
when
that
does
even mean?
shoulder stop? Your elbow? People
No,
say-
your shoulders stop.
It's a whole line. Look at that. Shoulders goes from here all the way to my elbow.
No.
If I make my arms up like a bird.
No, because that joint starts your arm. So your
The
shoulders, yes, your shoulders are before the joint. Then after that is your arm.
That's a really good argument.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I bet if you pour soda into your shampoo, it'll tingle.
That's a good idea, but it'll
Yeah.
probably ruin my teeth.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Well, you know what you can put in it? Bengay. That tingles. Don't put
Oh.
Bengay on your balls.
Yeah.
I did that as a gag in,
Oh, really?
in middle school.
A
It's like
gag
that.
on your balls.
Well, a dare. Somebody dared me, and I said, this doesn't sound bad. Your balls are very sensitive. It burns.
Oh, really?
It feels horrible. Horrible pain.
Yeah. What is Bengay used for again?
It's a muscle. It's for, like, muscle pain.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know, you put it on, like,
Right.
sore muscles, and it
Gotcha.
kind of dulls them.
Gotcha.
So, back to the topic. You guys wouldn't want to have sex with a guy if you were single?
No.
I wouldn't either, but I would have to.
Why would you have to?
You've talked about this extensively.
I do.
Yeah,
I do talk
you're
about
gonna
that.
eventually have to fucking
Yeah,
do it
this
because
is
it
I
new
really
have
seems
ground,
to.
man.
I have to, because why wouldn't you?
But it's like
I would hit... Well, sorry, go ahead.
no, I interrupted you. Please continue. But
I want to hit every race, then every gender.
Yeah.
Not an animal because they can't consent.
well, here's the thing, man.
But I want to have tasted everything before I die.
I know you always say that. You always say like, "What if I like it?" But sex is the thing that you don't have to experience it to know what you like. You just have to imagine it.
No, you have to force yourself to like it. That's the thing. Because then I do that stupid bit, but it's better. Imagine you can have sex with a guy. How much more fun would that be?
Well, I don't want to. you know what I mean? It seems unpleasant to me.
It is. The sexual act is unpleasant, but the friendship, the bond, that'll be great. You guys could talk about I go to a Batman movie.
Yeah, but you can talk about that with a girl.
They never like talking about it.
I would get a.
Some girls love superheroes.
I would do a oral. I would get
Oral sex. With
I
them,
would
of
get
course.
oralated by a
Man.
no. Well, yes, but with who's become a lady, but still has a penis.
Yeah, I would go there too.
I would do
definitely
that. But that's it. Would you do that?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
I'd
it.
get blown by anybody. What are you talking
I
about?
will have sex.
I don't care.
You'd get blown by a dude?
I mean, I wouldn't want to, but sure.
I want to find another straight guy who has no attraction to men, and also just say, "Take out your dick, I take out mine," and we just touch them together, and we just go, "Let's just." What does it feel like
So you'd
as
like
a man?
an uncomfortable friendship
Yes.
with another man.
Yeah, neither, but he can't be gay, and he can't be trying to trick me
Right.
that he's into it too. I want to be another guy
you
who
wanna
just
meet
says,
a guy at the gym.
All right,
and
how
go,
about this?
Listen,
about
friend,
this?
I've advanced
Listen.
myself sexually.
Let's put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
What say you two touch dicks
I
right
don't
now?
want to do it with Anthony.
Okay, yeah.
Exactly.
it's
As
too
soon as you
close.
say that, it makes me feel weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's my homophobia.
Yeah.
So why
No.
don't one of these Snapchat guys?
That's not homophobia. It's what you like. It's not homophobic to say I don't like a man, sex with a man.
And everything you don't like comes from fear.
No,
That's
no,
not
I'm not
entirely
afraid.
true.
I'm not
You
afraid
make
of
grand
tuna fish.
statements.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of tuna fish. I just don't like it.
Yeah, because your body is. You're afraid of the feeling that you have when you put it in your mouth because it's not tasty.
I mean, maybe that's a broad
Yeah.
definition of fear.
Wait, hang on. You just said it. You just said what you were saying.
No, but I get
You
where he's
ran
coming
over
from.
it.
Yeah.
No, I do understand what he means because there is something to that. Like, it is like, so if you draw it out, you eventually get to where Greg's saying, where it's like, I don't like tuna fish. Why don't you like tuna fish? Because my mouth doesn't like that taste. Why doesn't your mouth like that taste? Because it's yucky to me. Why don't you like things that are yucky to me? Well, I guess I am afraid of dealing with things, but I think there's a difference between being afraid and just not liking, not
Alright.
feeling pleasant.
I will have sex with a man to conquer all my
No,
fears.
we know you will. You bring it up every
you bring it up.
podcast.
Try
You're
it.
gay.
Yeah.
I might be gay. I'm
Yeah.
not gay.
That's great,
Here's why I'm
man.
not gay for two reasons.
I applaud you
Yeah.
and your bravery.
Don't ever say anyone is gay, because there's no such thing as gay. Gay bothers me. You don't, like I said before, and I've probably said it on this podcast 1,000 times. You don't like mushrooms. That doesn't mean you're a thing. You know, why do we have to be a thing? I think you have sex with men, you don't have sex with men. That's nothing. The fearless and not fearless.
I
I don't
know.
think gay as a term should even be a term.
Well,
You know-
see, you're. Go ahead.
I would love for people to cite our podcast as the building blocks of gender progression. Do you know what I mean? Where they're like, I'll tell you who's got this thing wrapped up in a nutshell, the Rad Dudecast. Well, I mean, sure,
Well-
one episode they just play Forrest Gump.
The best
But,
part is you're just like
For the most part, they're tackling larger issues.
you're just selectively citing like, if you don't like mushrooms, that's not a thing. But yeah, but there's plenty of things that do have names. Like
what?
if you fight fires for money, you're a firefighter. Like there's names
Oh,
for
I never
things.
thought about a firefighter.
You know what I mean? There's names. Just being gay, it's like, yes, I agree with you that it shouldn't have a negative connotation at
Not
all.
negative. I just
but
think
there
that-
is.
We shouldn't even have any
I
connotation.
kind of
Right,
needed to have
but you need
for one bit.
words.
I needed to have a negative connotation.
I understand that thing too, for a joke.
Cool.
But you need
Absolutely.
words, you know what I mean? Words just describe things. It's like, because then every time we got to say, like, oh, my friend Tim, yeah, he likes penises in his butt. You know, it's easier
yeah.
to say he's gay.
It's shorthand.
But no, but you don't need to say he has penises in his butt.
Well, but you do if you're like, if your friend Molly's like, hey, let me go out on a date with Tim, and it's like, nah, he's
Yeah.
gay. It's not going to work.
But everyone's like, oh, you're straight, you're bisexual, you're gay, right? Or those are the three
Yeah.
ones. I just say, hey, I'm like, I'm with a woman forever. I tried, I have sex with men too. But
Well,
whatever.
wait a second. So now you've jumped from being open to trying it to I have
done this?
sex.
No, I've never had sex with a man. And here's the thing, and I'll say this, and that's the thing, is that I am not attracted to men in any way, and that's
Yeah.
upsetting to me, and you know that.
Yeah, I know. You're
But-
pretty pissed off.
That being said, I don't think that I'm saying they shouldn't have a name because I feel like it should just be fluid. We should all be fluid. We should all say, well, you're gay, I'm not gay today. I just haven't met the man I like. I'm not gay. I haven't met the man I'm attracted to yet. And
Yeah.
I'm searching.
Yeah.
Your struggle is very original. in that you're a straight man struggling to make himself bisexual.
If I go to jail, maybe I gotta go to jail.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, this is
I'd
a
be so
movie
happy
you
in
got
jail.
right. To be
Yeah.
honest with you, he's right.
What?
A straight man who's struggling to make himself gay, and then you commit a crime,
Yeah.
so you go to jail
Yeah.
because then you'll
Very
be gay.
odd.
You know what's great too is then when you get there, and then when it's not all cracked up to be like you think it is,
Yeah.
then you're just in jail
Now I'm just in
for
jail.
larceny,
I was gonna say,
and you're getting raped every day.
I was gonna say arson. I think if I have to pick something, I'm gonna set something on fire.
Nah, here's the problem with arson.
Yeah,
The arson.
I disagree with
You
you, but
you disagree with me or him?
no, I disagree with him.
Me,
Yeah, I do
Greg,
too.
You guys
Yeah.
didn't say
Here's the
names.
problem with
name
I
names.
disagree
No, I
with
don't
you,
believe
Greg.
in names. I
I
believe in liquid people.
I believe that too. I would say that. That's a very good point.
Here's the problem. Here's why I don't like arson. Arson, you don't have any control over your victims. You think you're doing a victimless arson. You burn down a warehouse. Next thing you know, there were a family of 6 lived secretly under the warehouse. You've killed them all.
No, I'm talking though. That's the thing is you think that you're doing that. I'm saying what I do is I set up 16 Christmas trees like ERRRJ did in his Snapchat.
Yeah.
Set some bricks around, make a giant fire in a safe place.
Yeah, that's not arson.
Yeah, you can't. Just
Yeah,
set
but
it on
what
fire.
about the tree? Trees are people. You talk to a First Nation person.
Yeah. What's the First Nation? Old Republic? Or
No, that's the really political correct way of
Yeah,
referring to Native
yeah.
American.
Really?
Because
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio said that in his
Yeah.
Golden Globe speech. That's
First
how I
Nation
know
is
First
it.
Nation is what
First
they.
Nation.
Yeah.
I think it is
That's
cool
way
too.
cooler.
We are First Nation.
Well,
the
that's-
mountains speak to us.
Well,
My
no, that's
second
not,
nature?
by saying that you've taken away all of the goodwill.
I know. I just wanted to do that. What? That's your coffee.
Whose is that?
That's
Mine. I'm all done.
There's no other coffee there. What are you talking about?
This is my coffee.
That is a coffee.
Whose
I don't.
coffee is that?
You're not holding it.
How did that happen?
I tried to convince him that there was no coffee there
Wait, what's this?
because he stayed up so late. This is mine.
I didn't drink
Oh,
it.
this is mine. I thought I was out of my coffee. I got a full coffee.
You thought you were out of your coffee because your cup disappeared.
Yeah, right.
That's a
just
weird
said,
thing.
I'm done.
It's called thievery.
Yeah.
I didn't drink
That's
from it,
what
though.
that brings me to my point
Go ahead,
about
yeah.
arson. You
Go ahead.
have a history of theft. You would turn to stealing over you would arson.
Yes.
Because it's second nature to you.
First Nation.
First
Nature.
Why was I talking about first?
Stealing. Be careful
Indian
with this.
people?
It makes a noise.
Why was I talking about
First-
Native American people?
Because they would because according to you they would consider trees
Trees
people.
human.
Oh yes, you would anger a lot of feathery types.
That's now. Let me say
Yep.
this.
You continue to move backwards.
Feathery
I like a
types.
guy that
Sorry,
just
answer
I like
back.
a guy that just starts with the most appropriate
Yeah,
term
yeah,
and
yeah.
just regresses.
Yeah.
I do love that you're a guy
Yeah.
who's trying to be. I love you, feathery type.
Yeah.
We should never
I
have
love
stolen
you,
your
feathery types.
feathery types.
Walk into this. Anyway,
Did you guys see The Revenant?
No, but
Not
let's
yet.
not move forward
Okay.
yet because I got to handle a few things out here.
They would be upset if you burn down the trees because they look at nature as a living being.
But I would agree to that. And at what extent? When are you not killing? Plants are living things. That's why I don't believe that murder is acceptable. We decide what's right and wrong. There is no such thing as right and wrong because to live is to kill. The only way to live is to take the energy from another thing.
You have the potential of a cult leader
Yeah,
in you.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
But
One
you know
of
what I mean?
those-
The only
FBI
way
shootouts.
to live is to take life from something else. That's the passing of energy.
I've never met someone who brings up so many issues that are somehow walking the line between is this the smartest thing I've ever heard or the dumbest?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
has he just stumbled onto
Yeah.
some sort of philosophical
Exactly
gold, or is this the ravings of a lunatic?
Yeah.
You should have saw me yesterday at an open mic. They were so mad. I was doing ERRRJ, which is a show or whatever, and they have in the ceiling of giant cut out snowflakes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That are these things.
Yeah.
And I was trying to explain to the crowd, who would not get on board,
Yeah.
that it is insane to me what we will accept as a snowflake. Like, that's a snowflake? It's 17 feet tall. Why was my eye say, oh, that, like, the best way to put this is a smiley face. If I were to put 2 dots and a half a circle, you'd say that's a face. Really? That's 2 dots? How does my brain say that looks like a face?
Well, because it's imagery that is representative of these things.
No.
But your brain makes that
Government
connection.
conditioning.
Government conditioning.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
Yeah.
I don't believe it until
Anyway,
you just said it.
Now you guys talk again.
No, but like it's just 3 specks, but your brain connects that and says, "Oh, a face." It's like That's insane that someone would have put
Yeah, but
that
it's
as
a
face.
symbolism of a face. You know what I mean? It's not obviously
Yeah.
that doesn't look like a person. You're
It
not
doesn't.
like, that's a guy, but you do know that a person has two eyes, a nose, and a mouth in roughly that place on what's roughly an oval.
Yeah.
So your brain, first of all, you've learned since you were a little kid that represents a face.
It does represent a face.
Second of all, even the first time you see it, I bet there's some acknowledgement of like that's a very simplified version. That's like a dumbed down, simplified version of a face because it's not. And same thing with the snowflake. It's like, we know that's not a snowflake.
Yeah.
That's a symbol of a snowflake. That's what a snowflake looks like. They've made it bigger and made it so it probably looks like.
Intricate.
I mean, I didn't see this one, but
They got 'em.
most
the
pictures of
classic
snowflakes are what a snowflake looks like under a microscope. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? In life you never see a snowflake and it looks like that.
Never.
You have to like get
It's a
real
speck.
close. Yeah, it looks like a speck. But we all know what that representation is.
I bet you there's people who have brain injuries who can't make those connections.
I would
Who probably,
guess, yeah.
They'd see your face and not
Yeah.
know you're a human.
Yeah.
And try to
I'm sure.
bash your head with a rock. I
Yeah,
would never want
that's-
to do that. I'm saying
Right.
they might think they don't know what that is.
Yeah, of course. Those people are around everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be back in the Rad Dudecast.
It's great,
Yeah.
man.
Maybe we do 2 episodes this month.
Well, I think now what we gotta
Well,
do.
things have calmed down a little bit. The last month was the holidays and a lot of out of town.
Yeah, but we are all traveling a lot now. What we got to
No,
do,
I
I
know,
think,
but-
what we'll do today is we will put it in our calendars before we leave today.
Okay.
And we'll say, unless you get an out-of-town gig that comes up or
Yeah.
an emergency,
Right.
keep this chunk
I'm in.
open.
I'm in.
That way
Maybe-
we'll just schedule it every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, yeah.
And
know-
it's like, don't schedule anything during
Right.
that time.
You know, it'd be good too. Maybe we write down a list of emergencies.
Yeah, and submit them to the fans.
And well, no, because
What do you
then
mean, acceptable reasons
acceptable
for missing?
reasons for missing.
No, because it's
then
like-
we can consult the list.
No, because here's why we miss. Like, we all three have our reasons for missing.
Yeah.
I miss because I wake up and realize I don't want to fucking come over here.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Or I have a meeting.
Yeah.
You
What
miss.
is this meetings?
You miss because you have
They're
meetings.
everywhere.
Well, we all have meetings.
I've never had a meeting in my life.
You've had a million meetings. Sometimes when you're not around, I call you
Mr.
Meetingham.
Meetingham.
Meeting
Yeah.
ham.
You're Meetingham.
Anthony, your acceptable list includes bringing your mom to the dentist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
She's gotta fuck the dentist. All right. I'm gonna leave my mom's stinky poo out of the.
Well, don't say that. That really.
I have to ask a question too.
Yeah.
I think if you're a great fan, like one of our guys, who I don't remember what, I'm just gonna give my phone number so they can text me because I don't never know who the hell's talking
Yeah,
to me.
yeah.
Said he listened to our episode 4 times each. We need you to help us, and you need to write down things that probably could get us in trouble. Because I'm thinking about, we have said some things on this podcast that, as the ages have changed, would not be acceptable to have out there.
I mean, we said things today that's bad.
You said
Well,
feather, yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's
Here's
mainly
where, because I
thing.
agree with you that we've said things that are going to get in trouble. Here's what I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like you bringing attention to these people to go back and write it down. Nobody make a list. Nobody even
we can
pretend
go back and-
nothing exists. Pretend nothing exists.
I'm pretty sure we did an episode where I tried to seduce a child.
Many.
And yeah, that's
You've
not
done-
one episode.
But that's not one. That's
the
a
bulk
running.
of our catalog.
A running theme
Yeah.
for probably the first
Yeah.
17 episodes
Yeah.
was you two threatening to kill the president. So
I'll do it. Goddammit, I'll do it.
I'll tell you this: if Trump gets in, I'll shoot him.
Oh shit.
Just kidding. I just want to
Yeah,
look
yeah,
back
yeah,
and everyone.
yeah, got
then
it,
go,
got
Greg,
it,
if
got
Greg
it,
might try to
got
kill
it,
somebody.
yeah.
I'm not going to kill anybody because I don't believe in harming someone.
yeah, or trees, according to him.
Yeah, trees are life.
Yeah.
Trees are
You
life.
ask any
That's
Buffalo
what I'm saying.
Rider.
So murder is okay.
No,
That's why
they're
God
like-
doesn't.
Oh,
Buffalo Rider.
tree. Me friend is tree.
They don't talk like that.
I know.
They talk just like you and I.
I'm trying to make you guys laugh, but you guys are stoning me on this
They
one.
don't talk
because
just like you
you
and
You're
I.
gotta-
trying to
Every
protect-
time, it's an explosion.
Of sound?
Yeah.
The
when-
people like that. They say, I want to hear the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Every
What is
time-
going on in there?
Every time you
Yeah.
put your coffee cup down,
Yeah.
it
Do you
sounds
think-
like an earthquake.
Do you think at some point the Rad Dudecast years down the line, a high-end art people will find it,
Yeah.
The only thing
cutting edge?
The only thing wrong with what you're saying is years down the line. I think right now,
I think years
if
ago.
we got to the right
Yeah.
years,
Yeah.
this is avant-garde,
Yeah,
if you will.
yeah,
Okay, this is
yeah.
key. We're ahead of our time by,
Yeah.
I would say, 3,000 years.
Yeah.
In 3,000 years,
Mm.
this will just be what's on television. They say no scripts. Throw the scripts out the window.
Yeah.
Get a couple
3
of people
guys
we
talk
want to
about
fucking listen to.
Pedophilia.
Well, we got
for
to get
now.
our podcast out there to people.
It's
That's
getting
why
out there.
we got to do the Rad Dudecast challenge. All right, and that's what you do is it's like the ice bucket challenge, except you kiss a straight boy.
God, don't say boy. Don't say boy. Greg, don't say boy.
Not boy, but like a man, like
man.
the same sex as yourself. That's what I say, and that's also how we support gay rights.
Okay, why don't you guys kiss on the lips right now?
No,
Let me
because
see how
you
this
can't.
goes.
I can't kiss Anthony. Because
I
I won't even shake his hand.
Oh, okay.
There's something
Listen.
about Anthony that it's like two magnets. I gotta keep a distance from him.
Uh,
I'll kiss you.
A lot of
I
women
don't like
say
it.
that
I don't
too.
want to kiss a boy. I don't like it. And that's
I
the
am
thing.
not a
But
boy.
that's what we do. We do the Rad Dude. Let's get this thing going. The Rad Dudecast challenge to bring awareness to our podcast and also gay rights or some other bullshit.
But
Look,
And then you do a vine of you kissing someone.
I think gay people are done now, right? They got all their
What are you
rights.
gonna- they're dead.
They can vote. They can marry. They can wear pants when they want.
Listen, it's always been the policy of this podcast to support each other, so I'm on board with the Red
Yeah.
Dudecast challenge. I'm not as gung ho as you are. I don't really.
You don't want to get our podcast out there to the
I
millions?
do want to. I think you're really more looking to see boys kiss boys
Or women kiss women.
yeah.
Everyone kiss the same. Get 2 dogs to kiss. That's your challenge.
if they consent.
Yeah.
If they consent.
Yeah.
Don't smash 2
Yeah,
dogs.
I
faces
told you
together.
about the guy who killed all the dogs.
What guy killed all the dogs? You didn't tell me about that.
Oh, my friend Fisk. Growing up,
Of course.
Wilson Fisk?
no, Fisk is his fucking. He lived by the ravine near our middle school.
Yeah.
Some wild dogs had sex with his dog. His dad claimed his dog was raped. Spent the whole summer down in the ravine shooting dogs with shotguns. Killed all the wild
Oh,
dogs. There were no
God.
more
Wait,
wild
he was
dogs.
looking for the rapist dog?
He claimed he was raped. I claimed it was consensual. You know what I mean? How does he know it was rape?
One dog was raped by another dog?
According
That's happening a
to
lot.
Fisk's dad.
And so Fisk's dad went out and
Went into the ravine with a shotgun. Which this is a.
Why are there so many dogs in
This
the
is
ravine?
an urban area because it's in between Cleveland Heights and Cleveland. It's this ravine that's like kind of a rough area. The ravine was like crazy down
This
there.
is like the
So
Revenant.
somehow all the wild dogs from Cleveland have been driven into that ravine.
I would write a movie about this guy.
There were packs of wild dogs. He killed them all. No
I-
more. To this day, there's no wild dogs.
We should write this
Wow.
movie about a guy who finds out his dog was raped by another dog.
Yeah.
And he goes
Well, I
to the
think
ravine
I
to
think
kill
that's
all the
John
dogs.
Wick.
Yeah, but he's killing
yeah, no,
dogs.
it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it'd just be us. The animal rights people would lose it.
Lose it.
Just
Yeah.
us killing
That's-
dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just, and at the end we say, all dogs were actually killed
Yeah.
for making this movie.
Yeah.
All dogs were actually killed, but don't say anything because they were all actually rapists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dogs hump each other willy-nilly. Technically, they are
Willy-nilly.
rapists.
I
Maybe you're
get-
not against rape.
I get raped.
You love rape.
I get raped by Sean Donnelly's dog every time I walk him.
Yeah. Because they're rapists. Well, you have something, you put your finger up like you were going to say something and then said nothing.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna say. I think. Well, because people always talk about consent with dogs.
Yeah.
And I think
People always talk about consent with dogs. That's a statement you think happened. That's just a fact.
Yeah, they do. And I think once we can understand dogs, what if dogs? They're just fucking horn dogs.
They are.
You know what I
They're
mean?
called horn dogs.
No, I know, but once we understand them, what if all they're saying is like, "Why won't you fuck me? Why won't you fuck me?"
That
you know
is
what I mean?
That
Yeah.
is what they're saying.
Right.
For sure.
So
I think dogs, if they could talk,
maybe
they'd say,
we'll be looking at this thing a little different once we get the technology to listen to them.
Him talking about all dog people always talking about consents with dog. I had a similar.
all dogs go to prison. That's the name of our movie. Sorry, it just hit me.
Well, we're killing them.
Go
all,
to hell.
So they're not going. Yeah,
all dogs go to hell.
Yeah.
And we just kill all these
Yeah,
dogs.
Oh, that's pretty.
Sorry,
good.
continue.
So I did a very similar thing this week at open mics where I had a premise that I just thought everyone thought, and it turned out only I thought it, which was that I said, I'm sick of everyone being so excited about future space sports. And it turned out no one was excited about it. But my point was like, people talk about this stuff, but it's like, yeah, there's no gravity. That's no skill. Okay, you're going to take the skill out of it. But it turned out it was a flawed premise because nobody else is excited about future space sports.
I think you got to continue with this bit because I think it's great.
Well, it is a great bit because it comes from
A great comedian.
It comes it comes from this guy. I had a fat friend who would never stop talking about scuba diving, and it's like finally I had to be like, I get it. You found the sport where they took the gravity out of it.
Oh, that's
and then
harsh.
no, it's true. It's true. Oh, you got to
Absolutely
scuba dive. No. You
He finally gets to be like a real
yeah,
person.
you're fine. Yeah, and then it's like that's the same shit with astronauts. They're always trying to show off with flips. And it's like, you're a nerd. You can't do a ground flip.
Yeah.
Don't act like you're in space doing flips. Any of us could be doing those flips.
Also, I've never seen someone do a flip in space.
They're always doing it.
That's
You watch
on the
astronaut
moon?
videos?
Yeah, that's the bulk of what they're doing.
They're
up
doing
there.
up there in the thing.
In the ship.
Not-
In the ship. They're always
Comanche.
showing you flips, and it's like, you're not a flipper, okay?
Yeah.
You're a nerd. You're a scientist.
And I
Leave
see
the
the strings.
flips. Joseph Suddeth in elementary school, that guy could do 2 backflips off the top of the fucking playground. That's
No help.
a guy who can do a flip.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
2 backflips?
Yeah, man, he was crazy.
Wow.
He would. It was about 20 feet high. And
That
he
guy
would do a
had
double
parents?
backflip. Yeah, he could jump over 2 garbage cans too.
Also, I just want to real quick say, hit the donate button to donate to our movie. All dogs
All dogs go to hell. Check it out.
All dogs go to hell. I
Here's
love
the
this. We
problem.
gotta write this.
Here's the problem. Let me
What?
tell you the problem.
Yeah.
There's a big problem, and maybe we don't release this podcast.
Okay, maybe we don't.
What?
Because here's the
Done
thing.
the thing.
I just said where the story's coming from. This thing blows up. He can
Based.
sue us. We just stole someone's life story. We're gonna have to pay him off.
We add some new
Who's Sutton?
things.
What?
Wilson,
No.
Fisk.
Fisk. Yeah.
Oh, Fisk. We'll take care of. I'll take care of Fisk.
This is
Money wise,
Anthony.
not murder wise. Take care of Wilson.
Anthony has so much money. This guy will buy you. He bought me. I'm not even his friend. I'm just a purchased person. I'm not even a
Gotcha.
comedian. I worked in a
Not.
Macy's, and he said, "I give you. I bought you." He bought me, and then the judges said you can't buy a person, and Anthony paid them off. So now the laws make it so that Anthony owns me.
Right. So what judges?
Terrible.
The judges at the Olympics, a bunch of judges.
You know when you make a purchase you regret.
Yeah, no return policy on me. Because
Yeah.
who do you purchase me from? Slavery is live and happening right now.
That's true.
But also, I've been paid. So
What do you mean?
Also, you don't
Handsome.
seem to
Other
be doing that much
countries.
work for him. I don't know if it's a slave situation.
I also owe him a bunch of money. I don't know how I got myself into debt.
Yeah, really. You should have took this money that he bought you with and purchased your freedom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or paid me back
No, I can't do that.
with my own money.
It's an own ecosystem. Let's do this quiz.
Yeah, let's do the
Oh,
quiz.
yeah.
Now, is there
Are you
any
all
special
tired?
instruction? This is coming at us from ERRRJ. ERRRJ, his instructions, he messaged us this quiz, and his instructions were very clear that Anthony must be the quiz master. Not Greg, not Brennan.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been a quizmaster.
No, and I think there's a reason for
There's a
that.
very good reason.
Yeah.
Wow.
You run off the rails faster than an old-timey minecart, my friend.
I'd always love those parts in a video game where you'd be in the minecart
Oh, they were
in
great.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was my favorite.
Oh
I love that, man.
It was a real trope. Like,
Yeah.
there was
Wait,
a certain
trope's good or
time
bad?
period. No, trope is just a recurring theme.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't
not
have to be
necessarily
bad.
good or bad.
Yeah.
Like a television trope would be.
Hey, I'm a wacky Russian.
Yeah, like the
Racism.
wacky foreigner, or
Sure.
no, just any kind of recurring theme, like a
Shaking the whole house.
a factory conveyor belt moving too fast and getting crazy and shit falling off.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
shit that comes up again and again. So a trope, that was definitely a trope. There was a time period, like a 5 or 6 year time period, where every goddamn video game had the minecart level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
I love it too. People just say that's fun. I'll do that in mine.
Yeah.
yeah.
Now we just need to figure out a way,
Yeah.
a reason for them to be there.
Yeah. Also, Indiana Jones. It all probably all happened from Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
I think,
probably.
that
Or
helps,
Goonies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, all of
They
it,
have it
man.
in both.
People
Yeah,
love
yeah.
it. Yeah, people
People love a good.
We got to do that in All Dogs Go to
minecart
Hell.
chase.
Of course we're doing
Yeah,
it
of
on All
course,
Dogs Go
man.
to Hell.
Be half the movie.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I love this idea.
Yeah.
A movie about a guy who getting revenge on dogs
Yeah.
because they were all raped. He's with all the dogs raped my dog, and he just goes and starts shooting all the dogs. A
Yeah.
revenge movie about dogs, and
Yeah.
he's in a mine cart.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm gonna write this. I'm gonna write this, and you guys have. Look, I get it. Wasn't my original idea. This came from you, Brendan. I'll give you co-writing credit.
Yeah, I'm gonna help. I love this idea. I'm just
Yeah, we gotta
worried that
film
we
it.
stole the idea.
Well, no, I'll add some.
From
We had some
Fisk?
Jews.
That's not a stolen idea. That
changed
was
the
this
names.
guy's life.
His dad's life.
Whatever.
But you can't just steal a guy's life.
Yeah.
You write a letter to him.
Anthony
you go,
owns me.
Hey, how much?
I-
How much is it gonna take, Wilson?
His name's not Wilson. Wilson Fisk is a person, right?
Who's that?
Wilson Fisk, man, he's a kingpin of crime.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's Kingpin.
That's Kingpin.
How much is it gonna take?
Okay,
all
talk
right.
this way. Talk this way.
What are we doing?
The
The quiz!
Oh, great.
Are there any instructions?
Ow! Don't blow around my
I saw him yell.
What a whiny baby.
This is the best podcast we've
Yeah.
done.
Oh, God, this is great.
How are we doing on time?
Who cares?
39.
We're gonna make a 7-hour.
Yeah.
We do a to be continued.
Yeah.
We release this as 2 episodes. We don't even hit stop recording. You just have to edit it.
Okay.
You just cut and then you
Yeah,
say
yeah.
2 episodes in.
Okay,
How about
'cause
we
we
do-
got other
yeah.
stuff to get into too, so we can do that.
Why don't we just keep it rolling? We do a 2-hour
That, god damn it! Why don't you open your fucking ears? That's just what I said.
one. No,
That is
you.
just what I
no,
said.
you didn't. You didn't. You said that Brandon would have to edit it. I said we don't edit it. We release this as a 2-hour episode.
No,
No,
that's,
because-
why would we? Then we are just making ourselves not have as many episodes.
Yeah, we have 2 episodes,
Yeah.
and then we don't have to meet again for another while, for another 6 months.
What I might do, I might
Oh,
break this up into
I still-
7-minute chunks, 39 episodes.
Yeah,
39
exactly. I
episodes.
mean, yeah. We've never. Well, that's pretty good.
Okay, get
So,
into the quiz.
like
How do we?
Kill Bill, Volume 1 and 2.
Does he tell you how to buzz in, or is that a makeup?
Hmm?
Do you have to make up how to buzz
No,
in?
no. Rad Dudecast quiz part 2. Wait, should I have part 1?
No, I think he
you
sent
were
us a
looking at your
part
phone for
1.
9 hours.
I think he sent us a part 1 10 years ago. I
Oh,
think we
really?
already did that. Hard to say.
Did we? Let
I
me
wonder if
just
any of my
look.
actual friends listen to this podcast.
I want to just check
they do.
about a part
Like
1.
my actual friends.
You guys talk.
Not people we haven't met.
Yeah, they do.
Like,
Taco loves it.
oh yeah, Taco likes it.
My friend John loves it,
But he's not my friend.
but he's my friend.
Yeah, I like your friends. Are very honorable.
Yeah.
My friends are scoundrels.
No, they're honorable scoundrels.
Okay, so maybe
Yeah.
there was part 1. And we did it. I think we did it.
We
part
did
1.
it.
All
That's
right.
what I said. That is what I said.
Oh, we did part 1 at one
I
point?
wanted to
yeah,
double
years
check.
ago.
Rad Dudecast quiz part 2. Gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
The buzz in, give ERRRJ a compliment, but end it with a racial slur.
No, I'm
I
not
can't.
doing
We
that.
can't. That's crazy.
I'm not doing that.
I'll do it.
A made-up racial slur.
I'm gonna make it up. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm gonna do.
you can't just say the N-word.
Yeah,
I got a new
Oh,
thing about
it
that.
says right here, as quizmaster, Anthony will not accept made-up racial slurs.
No, I'm not doing that.
I
Then.
can't just keep
Yeah,
saying.
we're not.
Then there's
don't say
another
that.
note
That's
here
what-
too.
I'm not gonna
If
say it.
these two pansies disagree with you, well then I guess they're just made of chicken bones.
That doesn't say that.
Anthony's. That's classic
That's
Anthony.
classic Anthony.
That's got a fucking
That's-
loose nugget.
I'll tell you right
All
now.
right, you can say a fake. You can do a fake one. Don't worry about it.
Here's the thing. That's what I do. I want to talk to a black person, you know, in life and in general, at some time in my life. Just kidding. But I want to say is I want to talk to the council and say, all right, people can't say the N-word, right? But what if it's the only way to buzz in on a Rad Dudecast quiz?
Yeah.
Acceptable or
I'm
not
not-
acceptable?
Unacceptable. This is ridiculous. ERRRJ, I'm furious with you already. I'm thinking of throwing this quiz out. This is
No,
crazy.
no, this is a good one.
Okay.
Okay, so you can do a make 'em up. And if you
Okay,
do a real
okay.
one, I'm not gonna be mad at you.
Yeah.
I hear you. All right.
All
Buzz.
right. What is today's episode number?
Water
Buzz.
slide.
I said.
I
Buzz.
buzzed. You did, but you buzzed.
He
I said
said
buzz,
buzz.
then I
You
was
should
gonna
buzz
say
in
it.
by saying a racial slur.
We
We've
just
always
said
said
water
buzz,
slide.
and then you have to say.
Yeah, you just
Really?
said water slide.
Yeah, that's what I call.
Okay, hold on.
You know. Mexicans.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
Okay, you get the answer.
What do you call water? What's a water slide to you, huh?
A water slide to me. That's a. I call it a Greek person because they're
Yeah.
really into fish
Yeah.
and they're always
Yeah.
sliding around
Yeah.
the water.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, water
All
slide.
right. All right, answer.
I don't know.
It should be.
Okay, buzz.
What?
I'm gonna buzz. He said I don't know. That's wrong.
Oh, I was going to give him the answer.
Yeah,
Well,
why would
this-
you do that? Why
I don't
can I?
know.
Why couldn't
I don't know.
answer?
I don't really know.
Terrible quizmaster.
Buzz. Yeah,
Yes.
ERRRJ, this is why I run the quizzes. Or if there's some sort of emergency, then Greg runs them.
It-
Because
That's kind of emergency.
Buzz.
That's maybe why we should have the emergency list
uh,
I've been talking about.
Carpet eaters.
What are
Oh.
those now?
Sumatrans. Because
Oh,
sometimes
that's
you'll
pretty
come
good.
home and turn on the lights, and there's a bunch of Sumatrans eating your carpet. They're in there. They're gnawing on your carpet.
Sorry about your carpet. Sorry about your
I
carpet.
have to disagree and say that carpet muncher is actually a slur against women who have sex with women.
Lesbos.
No, I said carpet eater.
That's a carpet eater.
Yeah.
He said carpet
I said
eater.
Carpet eater.
That's
You're
a
saying carpet-
Sumatran.
That's a Sumatran.
Who
They
eats
eat your
your carpet. You're thinking of a carpet muncher.
Yeah.
Carpet eater. Are you saying
You-
carbon eater?
No, I'm saying carpet eater. You're saying carpet muncher. Different
And
words.
now you're saying
All right.
carbon something.
Yeah.
Carbon.
Yeah. Okay. So
94.
is but as a full sentence.
This is the Rad Dudecast episode 94.
No. Okay.
What's
the
the
correct
answer?
answer is it should be 94. If you guys haven't uploaded by December 1st. So
I don't understand.
I can't give you points for that.
What do you mean? It's 94.
I think he got the points.
Yeah, but he didn't say it exactly as it's supposed to be
This
said.
is that. But
What? But what?
okay, fine. Next question.
You have to say it exactly
okay, fine.
how ERRRJ says it.
That makes no sense. Exactly how he said it.
I run a tight quiz ship.
Yeah, you
All
do.
right?
You run a.
All right, I'll give you a half.
So
a
are we
point.
buzzing, or are we just screaming racial slurs?
You say buzz, then whoever says
Yeah,
buzz
we've
first
always
gets to
said
say their
buzz
thing.
first.
I've never done a quiz.
You have.
All right,
You're
you
probably
get-
the all-time most leadingest quiz guy.
I'm great at quizzes.
You get a half a point
Thank you.
because you had some parts
Great.
right.
Great. Now we got to do decimals.
Yeah.
In episode 44.
Right.
Good.
I think anyone's going to get this.
Probably 3
There.
years ago.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, wow. There was an ongoing rule where if you asked a question or said a number, you had to do a dare. Greg broke this rule, and Anthony dared Greg to do what?
Buzz. Carbon-based faggot. I didn't mean to say that.
This is not okay.
I'm sorry.
because
Oh,
what
man.
you have done. First of all,
Oh boy.
I
not,
just
not
thought-
a racial slur even.
Well, because the aliens would come to Earth and they would say, "These carbon-based."
He's
Oh.
carbon mates.
So you're that's for
I
the
don't want
whole
to say that
human
word. I apologize to anybody out there.
Okay, yeah. That's,
But it's
I
not.
need to make a BuzzFeed
I'm
article
so
on myself.
furious at ERRRJ right now because
What?
he's done this to us. But go ahead.
I would argue too, if they're aliens,
Yeah.
that word means a different thing.
Anthony,
'Cause-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let me remind you, the aliens haven't said this. Greg said this.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good
Yeah.
point. That's a great point. But
Anthony-
the aliens invented the word.
They did.
Okay,
Oh, but
go
you're
ahead.
still
What's the
choosing.
answer?
No, you're right. You're right because he's
What's the
still
answer?
choosing to say it.
He maybe licked like some kind of period blood off his bed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that's not burned in my head forever? I
Now-
still taste it.
Now you
Or,
you almost have it word for word.
or as Anthony referred to it, women's blood.
Okay? You word for word, man. Lick
Oh.
old period blood off Anthony's bed. You said some kind of period blood,
Yeah.
but that's so close.
That has
I'll
got
give
to
you a
be.
point.
I love that he needs me to say the exact sentence that ERRRJ said in his quiz.
Yeah, he tried to. You don't remember? He just tried to do the same thing on me. It's
I
ridiculous.
wasn't paying attention.
But that has got to be on one of our all-time greatest hits. albums.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Because that
Yeah,
even
you
made
really
us
did.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And people
Not
were
me.
like, people were listening at home, being like, "This is not. I don't know about this."
That's when we were shock
yeah,
jocks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
we were a couple of shock jocks.
Yeah, a regular Bubba the Love
And then he
Sponge.
didn't do it. Like, he was supposed to do something. And
I
he
do
didn't
it every day. That's how I wake up.
Oh, good. Best part of waking up. Carbon-based pussy lips sugar.
Yeah,
That's not the thing. I
Yeah,
wanted
that
to
is
say.
it.
You
I
almost had
avoided
it.
saying the F word.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Funk. Yeah. I don't say fuck. I find that offensive.
Okay, next question, please.
Okay, great.
Sorry again,
It's
to anyone
one
for
point
saying
to
a
point
word,
five.
Yes, it is.
But I'll rape a child.
Oh,
Well, that's to cleanse the
yeah.
palate.
Yeah, yeah,
So they
yeah.
forget that I said
No,
the thing the F word.
again, I'm uncomfortable. ERRRJ, this is what
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah,
you
I
did
do
this.
know what you mean.
Why
Yeah, I
would you do
know
this,
what you mean.
ERRRJ?
So it's like
why the fuck would you
If
do
your
this?
elbow hurts, someone smack you across the face.
Yeah.
You say the N-word, then tell someone you'll rape a child. They'll forget about the
Said it
N-word.
again.
For fuck's sake, we're not on the Anthony Cumia network.
We should be. They love us over there.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. Because we don't mean any of it. They
yeah,
mean it.
Yeah.
They would be mad at us because we're not taking racial slurs seriously. They'd be
Okay,
furious.
next question, please. I'm very uncomfortable in this.
This is a question that involves probably every episode of the Rad Dudecast. When Anthony is asked to answer a question during a quiz, what is his first response?
Was it Buzz? I would say helicopters. That is helicopters is a racial slur against
Ooh.
Canadians.
Yeah.
because they're always hanging out above us.
Ooh.
Oh, well, helicopter
Yeah.
heads.
Old helicopters.
Oh, but we're
Yeah.
hanging out out here.
That is
Now-
really more racist towards Indian people.
And now,
Or is that my own racism?
Anthony's
Check
response
yourself,
for any question asked, especially in quizzes, is what was the question?
Nailing it.
Yes. Wow, I can't.
Or
like that.
is there also an alternative as well?
Yes, the N-word in your head.
What
As
was
you
the
always
question
try
again?
to say it.
Yeah. Okay, Brendan. All right. You wait. What was the question? You pretty much had that to a T, so that's a point.
Well, we'll read what he said.
Wait. What was the question? Or wait. What are we talking about?
ERRRJ George knows his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Do I get a
Brennan.
point?
You get a point.
So 1.5 points to 1 point.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get this 0.5 points up.
Yeah.
Well, if you get a whole
It's like
point,
that football thing when you get a kickoff. Not
that's
kickoff.
safety.
Now when you get a kick point for kicking
extra
it.
point.
Yeah, and it's like
goal.
you're always chasing that extra point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I mean, I
Okay.
don't know that is. I don't. Go ahead.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Turn
Yeah.
your head this way.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, stay closer. Oh, I thought you had a lump in your neck. You don't. Hold on. Look up and turn your head.
This guy's full of
Nah,
lumps.
it's
I got it.
I
got
thought
it.
you had a neck lump.
I got a
worried.
I get big pimples by the neck.
Yeah,
Lumpy
it wasn't a
Tony.
neck lump. You're fine.
My cysts go there.
Lumpy Tony. That'll be on the quiz for next time.
Yeah,
What did
Lumpy
I call
Tony.
Anthony at one point?
Right,
Once.
Yeah. Name all 7 of the international.
Of course, Buzz.
Okay.
And let me finish the question for you. Name all 7 of the international space people or whatever the fuck we did.
International
Oh, man,
Immortals.
dude.
Yeah, I know it. My brain ain't right.
Yep. Okay. Go ahead.
So let me throw my racial slur out there.
Yeah.
Which would be big old toe clippings. That's what you call the people of Glasgow. Not the Glasgow you know, the underground country of glass humans.
Ah,
yeah.
great.
Great.
They also have a strange problem Sharks don't call people gay.
No.
They know what they're doing. We gotta be more like sharks.
Dude, you just made me laugh like snot out of my nose. That was so gross. Can I use this? Is this a paper towel?
Yeah,
That's
that's,
usable?
that's my special paper towel.
Oh god,
But
that
you
was
deserve
gross.
it. You
I
earned
just
it.
snotted out of my nose because.
I can't control my brain.
Well, that
right
was
now.
wild
Doesn't
because
seem
that, like,
Does not seem like it.
that was I love, and this happens occasionally on the Rad Dudecast where one or all of us go so completely off the rails that just because usually it's like unrelated quips and jokes, but there's like some sort of relation. That just was your brain just went rogue and did whatever it wanted to say.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I'll
Alright,
say
7
that.
That
international
was a
immortals.
real peek behind the curtain.
Man, I'm
Yeah.
having a hard time mastering the English language right now. I want to say it's not Christopher Nolan.
Hold on, let me throw this out there
Christopher
because this is
Nolan.
tough.
Yeah.
What if we say if he can get 4?
I wasn't. I
Because
was
7 is tough.
Hang on. I was interrupted. Whoever names the most members wins this question.
Yeah.
But that's stupid because if he mentions 4, then I can just go ahead and mention his 4 and then try and think of another one. Like it has to once we hear each other.
we have to go into secluded rooms.
No, here's what we'll do. We'll do it 1 and then 1 and then 1 and whoever ends. First.
Yeah, that's great. That works.
Does that work
that's
for
a fair
you?
system.
Do you shake on it?
No, it's a fair system.
Okay,
it's a booger
go
hand.
ahead. You want
Bernie
me to go
Mac.
first?
Go easy, Bernie Mac.
That is the only one I knew. Oh, what's his name? The Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nice.
No, man. I'm gonna talk about my man who likes to put babies into the fire.
Oh, he's not
no.
an international immoral. He's the
he was on the
spaceship
ship.
captain. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Who's the
Rangoon,
guy?
or
I got one, and I just can't think of his name. He is the Kurt Loder.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, man. Totally.
There was a president, and
Yes!
I can't remember. I'm gonna say because I don't remember if the president for sure was in there. So I'm gonna say George Costanza.
Yeah.
And it wasn't Jason Alexander. It was
Yeah,
George
it was George
Costanza.
Costanza. Yeah,
George
yeah, yeah.
Costanza.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and go rogue on this and tell you, because I know this for a fact, is that every person of importance in the universe was one of them because they've the
Not-
7
no.
well, Craig, he doesn't know this because I know this.
Oh, well, this is you can't.
No, you know,
can't.
you made it up. Not made it up. You relived the
The
story.
original idea of the 7
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
that every human who's ever done any kind of change, humans are based like lemmings. They only move forward. But the 7 were the only people who ever made significant change. Hitler was actually one of them.
Okay,
I don't know if I put that.
Can I answer one?
Yeah.
Because that's
That's
not
not an
on the list.
acceptable answer.
Yeah,
Man,
they're
I
all-
knew there was a president, but there was also
This is.
just a guy, and I forget his
Yeah.
fucking name.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There was
It's
just a
just a
guy
Yeah.
that was, I want to say Terry.
No. No, but you're on the right track.
Man. Okay, so how many? We each tied on that.
You tied on
okay,
that.
name
Read
them
'em.
all.
I
Name
gotta
them
know.
all.
Bernie Mac, Pauly Shore, every president of the United
Every
States.
president.
Oh, every president. So you were.
Yeah, so you were close. Parentheses, Sully Sullenberger.
Oh,
Sully
Sully Sullenberger.
Sullenberger.
Oh wait, that was right. It was Sully Sullenberger who revealed
Yeah,
that he had in fact
been every
put on a
president.
costume and
Yeah.
been every president. Fuck.
Yeah. George Costanza,
The character.
the character. Darnell. Darnell, the science guy. Kurt Vonnegut.
Kurt Vonnegut.
Vonnegut.
Yeah, great writer.
Kurt Loder.
And Kurt
Couple
Loder.
of Kurts.
You could see where my brain was going.
Yeah, I could see
It got
it.
Kurt in the mix.
Yeah, I got
and
Kurt.
it just
Yeah,
said
yeah.
a bunch of Kurts.
Oh, that's great.
2.5 to 2.
What? Who got a point there?
You
I don't
both
know.
did.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Points for
Okay.
points' sake.
In episode 59, top Rad Dudecast fan, Katie Mears helped purchase the one thing the Rad Dudecast needed for a long time, a soundboard.
Oh,
With
I thought that was
this
gonna be the question.
soundboard, Brendan played for one of us, one of his famous songs, Bugs. Please finish the verse.
Jesus Christ.
I like to examine insects. I like to take a look at bugs. I like to take a peek at an ant farm, then get blank blank.
First of all,
Buzz.
it's wrong. Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to go with Hamburglers, and that would just be Italians. And I'm going to say have sex with children.
No, Buzz.
Yes.
I'm gonna say crinklers.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, what's a crinkler?
A crinkler.
What's a crinkler now?
A crinkler are the people of Estonia. Because you know, whenever you go around them, they take that plastic wrap and they're crinkling it. Not saran, because that's soft and doesn't make a noise.
Yeah.
The kind of plastic wrap that's like crinkly.
That's baseball over there.
And they're
You know
always
what I mean?
doing it. Yeah.
There's
The verse is, and he actually misquoted it a little bit. It's I like to examine insects. I like to take a look at bugs.
Yeah.
I'd rather take a peek at an ant farm than get 100
Oh,
bugs.
man.
Man, how do you remember that?
Ah, you
That's
got
one of my
it.
hits, man.
Yeah.
I got insects, I got sandwiches, and I got doggy
Awesome.
daycare. And then my all-time
Doggy
favorite,
daycare.
my all-time favorite that we sang together is people are people and dogs are dogs. Cats are cats, and that is that.
Yeah.
Let me also throw this out there.
Basically make songs for retarded children.
I'm going to go ahead and add on that All Dogs Go to Hell. We make a musical.
Yeah, of
We
course.
make it
Why
a
wouldn't
musical.
it?
Of course.
Why wouldn't it?
All right.
Hey there, Spot. Why'd you rip my dog? And now you're gonna pay.
In blood. In blood.
Take your teeth. Eat them.
Yeah.
Take your skin. Eat it. Rape you back, dead dog.
Yeah, that's good. And then I think one thing that I don't think happens in musicals enough, I'd love to throw in that song from Rent because it's really good.
Yeah.
I've never seen Rent.
10,006,400 minutes.
Yeah.
How many
Is that it?
minutes are in a day?
Yeah.
Is this real?
Talking about rent. I mean, that's more or less it.
Yeah.
Is he doing a joke or is that a real
No,
song?
I think that's a real song.
I mean, I don't think I have the
know.
lyrics nailed
Yeah,
in
I
there.
don't know Rent all too
but
well,
it sounds
but that's
like
the
that.
melody.
Yeah.
Definitely. But you can do that
They
with,
just say a
with
bunch of
dog
numbers.
rips. You
Yeah.
go, 10,541 golden retrievers were raped by that dog.
That's pretty good.
And that's a lot of dogs, too. And dogs don't live that long, so that's a lot.
Yeah.
That is a lot. By any standard.
Any standard you want to, and that's including wind chill.
Even if you live forever, that's a lot of dogs to rape.
I'm sick of people saying, and that's not including wind chill. Well, then include wind chill.
Get
Because
it in
I'm
there.
sick of this.
Oh, like in the weather or
Yeah,
like in
always
the
in the
price?
weather. Always in the
price.
weather.
No, I'm talking about in price.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
how much
Yeah.
is this jacket? $7. That's not including wind chill.
Yeah, right, enough.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
weather, the wind
Include
chill.
wind chill.
All right,
Get
so
it.
tie game. Next.
Tie game. Now we go for a quiz break.
Jesus.
Just
Who
read
told
this
you to make a break?
out loud. It's funny.
Now, you got to read
Oh,
it
God.
beforehand. You can't, because we can't
Here's
just have
a
anyone.
fun bit to episode 59. Greg's dad called and he asked the Rad Dudes this. Why don't you guys just stand on a corner with a little squeegee thing and clean people's windows to earn a few bucks instead of jerking each other off on this podcast?
My dad said that. It sounds just like my dad.
Yeah, there it is. That was
He did
Urge.
say that. That
That's
was
Urge's funny quiz break.
That was funny.
That was funny.
Great.
Out of this is a good one. Out of all the listeners of the Rad Dudecast, who has the hottest mom?
Oh, Buzz. Is that all the listeners? Or Anthony's mom?
All the listeners.
All the listeners. But thank you.
Joanne. Knockout. 79 years old. She looks like she's 20.
She is 70.
Oh, really? You told me one day
70 years old.
You told me she was 79. I said, there's no way she's close to 80.
No,
She
I
would
never
have had
said
you when
that.
she was 60.
70. She's 70 years old.
But still, a
79.
Appreciate
knockout.
the kind words, though. That's nice.
Also,
She's a knockout.
if she was fucking 79 and had him when she was 60, that means he's 19.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy.
Numbers don't add up if you don't add them up.
Yeah.
It's a great point. It's a great,
Okay.
great point.
Schrodinger's cat. You know about Schrodinger's
Yeah.
cat?
Yeah, but
yeah,
I have a
please.
feeling it's not going to be what you say it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
any
it's
math
not gonna be-
problem that isn't solved doesn't mean anything. Also, let me bring this up real quick before we move on. Schrodinger's cat, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just about to say a thing that actually was just someone doing a bit in an open mic, so I can't do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well-
I think I heard someone doing that.
Good, you stop yourself.
So,
So,
I thought I thought of it.
what? Does anyone want?
Buzz.
Yeah.
Crinklers. I'm going to say crinklers.
Can't
Again.
do sprinklers
Yeah, that's a different,
Oh, interesting.
what's it called? If you go to, you know that Nova Scotia?
Yes, in
Yeah,
Canada.
Yeah, they got a bunch of crinks in their face.
Crinks.
Yeah, their faces are all crinked up.
Nathan McIntosh is in the Nova Scotia.
Sorry, Nathan. I'd say ERRRJ's mom, hottest.
You're off.
Urge, get us some pics of your mom.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
You're off.
nude.
I'll say
For the steal.
Buzz.
Mm-hmm. Think about this.
Well, first
Flock
of all,
herders.
how can we know everyone that listens to our podcast? We're not.
Dude, just think about the context of our podcast. What listener's mom have we talked
I
about?
know whose,
Go ahead.
but I may say my racial slur.
Okay, go.
Flaggots. It's
Okay.
yeah, no, it's flag people.
Okay, yeah.
And it's definitely Ryan Beck
Yes!
because
Oh,
pitched
yes.
a tent-
yes, we did
Yeah.
that whole thing. Yeah,
I
yeah.
pitched
Oh.
a tent in his mom's pussy, set
Yeah.
up camp, and
Yep.
had I had the
I
Reverend
forgot
Beckman
about that.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Ryan Beck's pussy's mom.
Someone sent him a message.
What?
I think multiple people sent Ryan Beck a message saying, I heard about your mom's big vagina.
Hilarious.
Okay. In episode 65, the owner of the
Wait, what's the score?
3
4
years.
to 3.5.
Greg's winning.
You're winning.
By a landslide.
Damn it. All right.
Episode 65.
You got to stop with putting stuff on the table.
I know it's really making you mad, but if you put a table in front of me, I'm gonna put some things down.
I get it. What do you want me to do?
All right, I'll try and stop. That's
All right.
you're fair.
I'm
What
not
you're
mad.
asking is fair. Okay, let me start by saying what you are asking me to do is completely fair and within your realm of responsibility as sound engineer.
Mm-hmm.
But I got stuff to put down.
You got a table. You got to put stuff down.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try,
There's
and I
nothing
do
can
appreciate you to continue reminding me.
That's how we live.
Okay, thank you. Question.
We live in that status.
Episode 65, the owner of the Rad Dudecast fan Twitter account, Stephen Wu, made a guest appearance on the cast. According to Stephen,
I don't even want to do this.
what does signing off and woo-woo
Buzz.
mean?
Oh, damn it! I knew what it
Go
meant.
ahead.
But Greg
Go
got
ahead.
in there.
I'm falling asleep, guys.
All right, well, we got 5 more questions
Shipwreck.
after this.
Shipwreck.
All right, what's
That's the name of a band I went to school with, and they were also a bunch of racists. So we just called shipwreckers the people who would rape and pillage and eat buffalo on non-buffalo eating days.
Okay,
Um,
that's specific.
That also might have just been a bunch of words I strung together. At best I
Either
could.
way.
Coming on someone. Has to be.
Yeah, that is not
Oh,
the
Buzz!
exact word.
Buzz, I got a steal.
It doesn't have to be the exact.
I got a
word.
Yes,
steal.
it does.
I got a steal, baby.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because this is so.
Those are different.
But I set him up.
Calendar heads.
Yeah, what are those
These
guys?
are
Women?
South Koreans. They're always prompt. So
We
people
right
say-
on time.
Well, don't
That,
say that.
my
That
friend,
is-
was
that is
offensive
racist.
to everyone.
See, what I've been doing is making all non-racist answers, and what you've been doing is taking what I say and just doing a racist voice.
Yeah, you've noticed.
No, not. He never said on someone. It was just coming.
Yep, there it is.
That
I should
could
get
be
half a
anywhere.
point for that.
You'll
You
get,
get
a half a point, and you'll
yeah.
get a half a point.
Okay.
So now you are at 4.5 to 3.
And no, what? No, we're a half a point apart. 4.5 to 4.
Oh, great.
I'm down. Right?
No, I got
Nope,
the half
you're
point.
up.
Now you're chasing the half point.
No, you're winning. 4.5 to 4.
Yeah.
You're losing.
I'm winning.
Wait, who's winning?
You're
No, it's a
winning,
tie.
Brendan.
You want?
That's
I'll
a
tie.
Not
4-4.
according. Okay, you say what you like, but not according to the
I
rules.
do say what I like,
In.
and I like flapjack.
Why would you say something you don't like? Why would anyone ever do
Oh God, this is like what it must have been like to hang out with Socrates, where just everything is
that?
this.
Or like hanging out with you.
This was exactly what it was like to hang out with Socrates.
No, but you know what I mean. Some kind of
Big idea.
a big idea, man.
Boy, this is really what it must have felt like to spend the afternoon with Tesla.
Yeah. God, I hate this. You know, hanging out with one of the greatest minds of our generation,
Yeah.
Socrates.
Not our generation.
I've lived forever.
All right, 4-4. Hit us, baby.
In episode.
7. I'm really having a hard time controlling myself.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Try to rein it in.
Can't.
All right. No.
Just like Brendan with the table.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
this 2-part
Okay.
episode is not happening.
Yes. The next one will be mindless.
In episode 69.
We should have made a bigger deal about that.
Yeah, we didn't. We always forget to make a big deal.
I think we kind of did, and you guys don't remember.
We could have done whatever. It could have been anything, for all I know.
Yeah.
Anything.
The Smutcast.
Yeah. Oh, was that
Episode
60?
69 was
Was
the
the
Smutcast.
Oh, yeah. Then we did
Yeah,
make a
you
huge
think, I think we
deal
did.
about it.
Yeah. Greg discussed a news article to the Rad Dudes. What was this news article about?
Buzz.
News article. Yeah,
Buzz.
go ahead.
Well, hold on.
Buzz.
Can I ask a question before you
Yeah.
buzz? How specific does he want?
Yeah, it's true. Because I can't recite all of the
And
this is-
erotica
this-
I'm about to read.
All right,
You got it.
point.
But I get to say my Rachel Sir, which is
Yeah.
rain listeners.
Oh, what are they?
Rain listeners are just dogs.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not being
Oh.
as creative, but my brain
No,
is shutting
that's
down.
okay.
Well, it's Urge's
You're
fault.
ahead 4.5.
I'm the greatest Rad Dudecast listener because I'm always here listening. I've listened to every episode
You've never
live.
listened to one
never
episode.
listened to one.
I'm listening to it right now. Is it not happening?
Yeah,
Oh,
true.
God.
And
All
when I
right.
used to walk dogs, I used to listen to them.
Y'all played.
Yeah, what are y'all? Where'd you get that accent?
He said that.
He's from the south.
He's from the South.
South of what?
South of the Mason-Dixie line.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy who fought Rocky and Rocky the Balboa.
Yeah. Because of a computer generated scenario. Rocky came out of retirement. To
Am
find
I
a
being
man.
hard to deal with right now? I'm sorry.
No.
It's
no,
great.
I'm really sad.
Why?
Oh, God.
I think I'm crashing.
Okay.
No, you're not.
You got 3
Drink
more
up your-
questions, man.
How
and
much
you're
you got
winning.
left in there? Okay, yeah. Take her down. Take
Take
her down.
Take mine.
Take her down.
No,
Get
no, let me
juice,
drink this
baby.
first.
He's got to get his latte slammed.
All right.
All right.
Y'all played the
Y'all-
legendary game, also found on the App Store, ERRRJ. Y'all will play ERRRJ, and the last man standing wins.
Ah.
I don't know how to play it.
I
have
remember
no
it.
clue
I
what
remember it.
that
is.
So this was
yeah. I
an
thought
idea
Andrew
for an
Collin
app
made
that
this
Andrew
scheme up.
Collin made up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is how it goes.
Mhm.
I say you say lacquer, then you say and I say lacquer, and we keep doing it till someone fucks up. So
Lacquer.
now you say
What?
I say then you say
Yeah.
lacquer, then
Uh-huh.
you say
Lacquer.
now you say
What?
I mean, you
Try
do this
one
one
more
more
time.
time, and I'm giving it to Brendan. I have to.
Lacquer.
lacquer,
No.
I say
That's too hard.
Yes, it's
All
not hard.
right. Brendan wins.
I will say the first one was me having a good time with it.
Yeah.
Right,
But
okay.
a
it is
real
hard. Let's
attempt
try
is
it again.
impossible.
Okay, this is for real.
Okay.
Lacquer.
Lacquer,
Lacquer.
lacquer, No.
Ah.
Oh, so we just keep saying lacquer to each other. That's the whole thing. And it's always that. So you just
maybe we
continue
did it
saying the exact same
backwards.
thing.
No, because it goes lack.
Oh yes. Okay, let's try it again.
Sure.
So you just say lack, and I say
Lack. Lack.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I guess you gotta do it with 3
Oh
guys.
no, you have to say
You really have to
again
do it.
because it goes
Yeah.
lack, lack,
Let me tell you something about this game. I want to kill somebody.
Okay, that's why it's a good game.
It's not a good
No,
game.
now
I'm
I get it.
furious.
Now I get it.
Yeah,
Now I
yeah,
get it.
yeah,
Now I
yeah.
get it. So you just have to
Yeah.
keep saying
It's making my brain hurt.
So
Lack.
lack,
Lack.
Yeah.
Lack.
lack,
Lack. Listeners right now are putting bullets in their mouth.
Oh, you
They've
fucked up,
done
and
that
now
a
you
long
got to
time.
remember
All
what
right,
you're going to say. I want.
I
right.
hate to be the guy who doesn't yes and it, but that I don't know what it is. But
Nah,
that's a button for
I'm
me.
keeping it even.
That
on
makes
that
me
one.
angry.
That was crazy.
That makes
Well,
me
that's
so angry.
That's what you just make an executive decision, not to
It's
award me the
5-5.
point.
No, it's
Okay,
5-5.
good.
That's what I mean.
Shake on that.
You
5-5.
came
Great
back.
work.
It's all tied
Good
up
work.
because that game.
We gotta get on
crazy.
Sirius XM.
We should be on fucking terrestrial radio.
Can I say this real quick?
Yeah.
My mom saw my stand-up and she goes, "I don't like that joke you do." If she ever listened to one episode,
Oh God! Let me tell you right now, my father wouldn't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
He'd be infuriated.
yeah,
Thank God I don't really have a family.
yeah. You're
Well, I don't know what that means. You got a wonderful family.
No, I know.
Your
His
grandmother's
mom is
famous.
1,000
She's-
families.
Yeah.
within 2 people,
Yeah.
and Aunt Bev.
In episode 82, Greg wrote a screenplay in the bathroom. This screenplay was then acted out on the episode of the Rad Dudecast. The main plot follows Greg, Anthony, the Devil, and Lemon Woman.
Yeah, this was the greatest. Buzz.
What? I mean, you know.
You
No, go ahead. Let him
What's the name
answer.
of the
Don't
screenplay?
finish the
yeah,
question.
yeah, go for the answer.
What's the name of the screenplay?
I don't know.
Well, I can't say that. All right. What's the answer?
No, that's not the answer.
All right,
Question.
well,
Okay,
ask the
so
question.
finish the question.
Although,
What
let me
did-
just say, this quiz is reminding me at least, we're the greatest podcasters ever.
I gotta be honest.
The
I agree
breadth
with you.
of our work is just astounding.
Yeah.
The number of topics and wonderful things we've done.
We've hit every topic.
Every topic. The people are like, oh, why is there such a delay in between episodes? It's like, why did Einstein only publish one paper a year? It's hard to come up with genius.
Yeah, dude, I'll tell you this. Every time people always bring this up, every time I say a joke, people go, "That was done in Seinfeld." We've done everything.
Yeah.
So I'll say everything was done on this.
Yeah.
Everything was done on the
Yeah.
We've written movies, we've written songs, hit songs.
Hit songs.
We've
Bugs.
mugged people. We've fucked people's moms.
Yeah.
Folks,
Okay,
is
what's
great.
the question here on this?
What's the question?
what did Anthony do to make the devil chase him all throughout the screenplay?
Buzz.
I knew it.
Buzz.
Yeah, you got it, man. 5-5.
I'm gonna say crinklers. This
third.
is what you,
Yeah.
this is
Wow.
what you call people from the Maldives.
Ah, yeah,
Because they're
okay.
always opening so many honey buns. They
Ah,
love honey buns.
and you're lucky I can't do a Maldives accent.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you stole the devil's cologne.
absolutely right.
Woo!
That's
Brendan
absolutely right.
for the win.
That's absolutely
6-5. What is the Rad
You just
Dudecast?
took the win.
Yeah, he won that round.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's a weird wave. I thought we were over.
Every time someone gets a score in football, they go, "For the win!"
Yeah.
For the win of that
This-
round.
Well, technically, it is for the win. This is
Yeah.
for the win. You're building up to a win.
Sit back down here because literally when you talk, there's nothing. There's no.
Oh boy, I wonder if you can't hear my questions throughout the whole thing, and then you just guys are
Well,
talking.
if it is, it'll be another piece of art we've donated
That's
to the
true.
world.
I'll
This
tell you
will be
this.
our finest work
These
yet.
headphones, I can't hear a thing. So this is just for cosmetic purposes.
Oh, great. What is the Rad Dudecast's intern's name?
Buzz.
Mm-hmm.
Plastic Joe Johns.
Who's that now?
That's a racial slur
Oh, yeah.
about the guy who is our intern. So that technically is his name. So that's an answer.
Nope.
And an answer.
I will not accept
You
that.
have to accept it.
I won't.
Why?
Because that's not the
When
answer.
did you become such a fucking stickler?
I drive a hard line on these quizzes.
Buzz.
Yeah.
Crinklers.
It's Larry.
Ah, more crinklers.
Yeah.
That makes me mad.
These are people from Papua New Guinea.
Mm.
What they're doing, they're always eating notebook paper. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
Crinkle,
Cool
crinkle,
it with
I
that.
Get it, I get it.
Papua New Guinea is also a racial slur. Papa, look, a New Guinea. When a new Italian guy moves to town.
I think our intern's name, it's something.
Oh,
now,
man.
don't take this as the answer yet,
Yeah.
but it's something like hands or like slip tarts or like. It's something like Crinsol. Is it Crinsol?
Crenshaw is a great guess. It's a definite Brendan name.
What?
This guy.
Our
It's
intern
like-
is the guy who lives in garbage bags. I thought I created
No,
that guy.
Yeah,
No?
the name
Maybe not.
sounds like a Brendan name.
no. I made his name. You made his character.
Larry.
No,
That's a Greg name. That's a Greg. A
only
Larry
one
is a
name.
Greg. That's
It's
the only
like
one name.
Sturbups or something. That's a problem. I make names that aren't words
Yeah,
or
it
names,
just
so
sounds.
you can't
Do
ever.
you
But
wanna-
I know what
you wanna
sounds you
con-
like.
you
A
wanna
crinkler is
concede?
a sound you
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Do you want to concede?
I concede.
All right. Scribner.
I
Yeah,
knew it was
Scribner.
something
I
like
could have
that.
said that if my brain was on.
So
Yeah.
your concession drops you a point.
What do you mean it drops? He didn't get it either.
Yeah, but he didn't concede.
He buzzed
I
at
didn't
first and then
concede.
He
said,
didn't concede.
I I didn't
No,
concede.
he
5-5.
buzzed
I
and
didn't
said
concede.
something Joe Crim and said that's the answer.
Yeah.
It's right. I don't remember that, but it's true. It did happen.
Oh, you are clocked out. You grabbed a figure.
Oh no, I'm back in.
We got one final question. And
Oh,
then
good.
It's over.
And it's over. And the podcast is over. So think about your
No,
plan.
no, we're good. We're good.
Are we
All right.
recording?
We're back.
Okay.
I don't know. Greg just stopped it
Because
as
I
a
thought
bit.
it'd be
Great,
funny
yeah,
to do a classic. We end on.
I think it was funny. I just feel bad for ERRRJ because he made this great quiz up.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want that.
Okay. We're back.
All right. Final question. Now keep in mind who ERRRJ is and where he goes to school with this
Okay.
question.
Yeah,
Okay?
Hawaii.
Yep. Okay. Well, this one's probably going to Brendan.
All right.
What color underwear is ERRRJ wearing at the time of writing this quiz?
Buzz.
Yeah.
Flip flappers.
Yeah.
Those
Who are they?
Women from the 40s who were absolute whores. They would just fuck anything. I'm talking about objects. I'm talking about friends. I'm talking about open wires. These women would put electrical equipment in their fucking pussies. They would talk to garbage men, and next thing you know it, they got a fucking full helmet in their goddamn twat. That's a flip flapper. Also, their ethnicities don't matter because you don't know what you're fucking because they're filth. They're covered in filth. What's filth? Filth is just so much cum is mounted on their body that it's like a glue. You ever take glue and then just throw glitter at it and that's the shape you have? That's what these people look like. Because they had so much cum on them. Yep, that's what that is.
So what color?
So what color?
I don't know. White? I'll go with white. I don't know. It's funny, but white.
No, it's not white.
Buzz.
Yeah, go
buzz. Flip flappers.
Ooh, yeah, what are those now?
crinkle
These are
cuts.
women from the 40s that are so sexually promiscuous. It's as if you're fucking airplane vomit bag filled up with vomit. Okay, these
Sounds so nice.
women will fuck any. Well, I'm talking. I saw a flip flapper fucking 4 dogs. Okay, and I'm not talking dogs, the animal. I'm talking fucking. They weren't. Some guy had 4 dead dogs and was shoving them up a flip flapper's puss. Purple.
Purple!
Really?
Yep.
You got it?
Yeah, he got it. ERRRJ
Goes
from
to
LSU.
LSU.
Goes to LSU.
Oh, how is a person like me supposed to know that?
I didn't think it would happen.
All right.
This is a great episode, man.
Yeah.
Let's end this one and then we'll do another one.
Are we doing another one?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm going to go fully off the rails on this next
Okay.
one. Join us next week.
Join us next week.
Join us next week. Any plugs?
I will be at the Hilarities in Cleveland, February 3rd through 6th. February 3rd through 6th, Hilarities in Cleveland.
Can I go with you?
I'm not headlining, but yeah, you can come.
Yeah, ask them if they need a double headliner.
Okay,
I'm going to go on after. This is what I want them to do, is they say, that was your headliner, now here comes your real headliner.
So that's what I'll do.
That pisses people off.
That does, and what I'll do is I'll get at them and say, listen, I know I'm the feature act. I know that I don't know who the headliner is, but could my friend Greg come as the headliner?
No, as the real headliner.
As
The
real
real
headliner.
headliner.
Yeah.
All right.
You
That's
guys
great.
have any plugs?
I don't know.
I don't know now.
Okay,
When is
great.
this air?
Now?
Today, now.
Oh, really?
Wait,
All
let me
right,
check my
just
schedule.
look.
My phone is gone. My phone is gone!
Come to,
I don't have any money to get a new phone.
yeah, come to QED the 30th on 9:30. I gotta do a half hour to make a tape. And then
Half hour of shit.
yeah, you'll be on the show too. So
Oh, am
great.
I?
Yeah, you're supposed to be.
Secretly, but
Yeah,
we're switching it up last
Yeah,
minute.
yeah.
Don't tell anybody.
I'm not.
I should have said anything.
And then I'll be at.
If you do switch it up, I'll take his spot, because I might need to make a tape.
All
And
right.
he's got a tape. He's got a great tape.
My tape is going to be
This is.
is flaunting and sexual. That's what I do.
Oh, you're a flip flapper. You're a
I
little.
say, Comedy Central, take a look at this, and it's just me seducing them.
Yeah.
A half hour of
Yeah.
seduction.
Yeah,
bit
levity too.
Good.
Good,
That's
Lefty?
great. That's
Yeah, hosting all weekend for Mario Cantone.
Oh, good. Another
Hello.
Steam Pipe Alley. Oh yeah, one more thing.